activation.
He waited.
Waited because was worried about the DP. That little nugget of information, because Hermes used it well, influenced the RPS decision-making later on in the set and gave Hermes, without having to take that risk, the breathing room in order to reset to neutral otherwise. It's not, you can't always look at it in the individual moment. You need to look at it from the top level of the set and understand the interactions that have been happening between the two players.
And that's what makes this game, or any fighting game, so like amazing. Like
that's why we say it's high-speed chess.
Exactly, it really is, and that's why I hate when people. Why would ECP there? There's a reason you see later on. Sometimes you gotta wait. Sometimes it's like a story. They don't reveal everything in a movie at the beginning. You see like, oh, the person gets shot in the arm. Maybe they're still alive. You don't know. Wait until later, and we're not gonna wait to see some top 10 sim out here. That's right, people. Sim is ridiculous, and KJMASTA, one of the U.S.'s sims out here, going up against SQUALL. Bro, Sim has definitely been an absolute pain. The B-shift and break has helped out the defense for this character, and he's already been ridiculous. He forces you to play his game.
Right.
It's a different sort of game.
Oh my god. And when we saw SQUALL play earlier, SQUALL played a very footsie-focused game. But in this matchup, to your point, Alex is going to have to wear an entirely different hat than what we saw demonstrated from SQUALL earlier.
I wonder if Parry would have worked out here, but maybe SQUALL's confident at least confirms. But
double dash.
Activation, trying to find the 4 fierce. No 4 fierce right there. Just wait for him to come down on 4-1.
Oh, no confirm off the counter hit. Stand strong, but we got the DDT.
Hold that throw, too. Meaty elbow. One touch gets the jump in. That's not the win. It's going to be dang near close. Does it find the confirms that he is dropping?
I wonder, what are the odds that that was a deliberate choice with the scaling? But I don't think you would have killed in one hit after the back.
You wouldn't have killed, but you definitely want the damage, because now you're back to square one. You're back to neutral. And the teleport from the backdoor side dominoes.
Zoner by the way?
Zoner by the way. The damage in play. That's the thing about Sim. He's a zoner, but he's aggressive. Like, this character is mad aggressive. He's so active. He's probably one of the most aggressive iterations of Sim that you'll ever see.
Okay. Going through the neutral, spend some EX bars, does SQUALL.
The B-skill also getting an extension.
Okay. The trade works out. KJMASTA trying to extend some hitboxes to stop this offense, but SQUALL finds the hit. Are we gonna see how are we gonna structure this offense now? It's one more guess.
B-shift catches him. I like that. A little S to put him to rest. One good thing about SQUALL is that he's finding the timings against the buttons, which is pretty difficult for Alex. He has to spend armor in terms of EX bar to get through the limbs and make a call situation, but SQUALL's been doing this just damn near raw. Careful of these teleports. We saw what happened. Fireball teleport from behind. How you going to deal with that?
Well, we saw it a little bit at round start just there, and the fact that every time the fireball comes out, SQUALL is either walking back or doing something to force SQUALL with the great reads. The TK Gale gets away from the forward dash offense now, and now KJMASTA in the offender's seat.
Swinging. Back to Rosa. Talk about the shoes. EX Fireball in play. Dash up, B reversal immediately. SQUALL trying to get that stun off. And running that crouching medium punch. This range not too bad for Alex if he can kind of get working, but he goes back to neutral to support the stop. Trades with the fireball.
I wonder if that actually made the meaty situation a little bit better because there was less recovery.
Right? Like, he's just, oh wait, let me get hit. It's on purpose.
It's like a desk combo video.
That EX Fireball so good for Sim is damn near a V-trigger because it locks down the neutral so well.
Oh
but
my
the activation off the medium, the timing.
He's alive.
Break the neck, one more touch. The walk-up throw will do it. SQUALL.
He really wholesale called up the ride share and dashed across the whole screen for the trigger activation. It was like, oh yeah, that's the path to victory.
Wait a minute,
that's what I gotta do.
But you gotta be in that zone 1, zone 2 to kind of get done. You have to be in the crouching medium punch area to find those confirms. Obviously, that makes your confirms even more deadly with the V-trigger activation. But just in general, you want to get in and employ that command grab, strike, throw, pressure that Alex can do, and that 4 fierce. And then Sim has to get himself out, reset the situation on this long range game, I should say.
Okay, KJMASTA's found the money button. Unfortunately, SQUALL finding the jump in, but we're still back to the neutral. Just a couple of errant trades here.
Cancel right there. He forgot about the B skill.
You wait long enough. I wonder if that's part of it, right? SQUALL has been utilizing the fact that he's being kept full screen to stock those V skills and then has been very patient about it. Oh, the up back, but I'm sorry, sir, you have landing frames.
And that's going to be it. You saw Squall also neutral jumping the slide through the scoop step on the ground. That's so smart. You saw the V-trigger activation coming through. Big neutral jump. Put the damage on it. Round start with the EX will stop the limb either way. And Squall in play on set point.
Ooh, ready with the landing. It's been so consistent, the neutral jump or the jump back every time the fireball comes out and Squall's worried for teleport. And I think that's the read to catch the cross-up teleport when you land on the other side. Back throw gets away from the fire and the flames. The big rush counter. Are we closing this out? Yes, we are. Squall with the W.
EX chop to finish it. And that's the thing, when you're pressured in the corner as Sim, you got to find a way out, and it's difficult. As much as we meme about this character being ridiculous, because he is, defense is lacking and slacking on this character. You got the 3-frame, ain't the best in the business, obviously. You got V-shift, but you would have just died tired. And if you went for a V-reversal, it could have been red. Now my man's dead. Maybe not. He's in losers.
Yeah.
KJMASTA might be using those long, lanky limbs throughout the losers bracket. Yeah. So some time. So moving on.
The reality is, when you play Sim, it's another one of those transactional matchups. The idea is like, yes, once they get in, it's like, all right, I paid my cost to entry. I'm eating as much. It's like you eating at the buffet. You get all the way through.
Just stacking it up.
If you go to the buffet and it's like $50 to get in, and you eat one plate of food, you're losing out, man.
Wait, damn.
Depends on where you're going. You never been to like Fogo de Chão?
I mean, like something like Vegas is like more than that. Never mind. Yo, Fogo though. Ooh. Woo.
Yeah.
Ooh, they just stacked on the meat.
I was about to say, I'm like, do not, with your steak photo meme generating thing here.
Don't bring that up.
Do not look at me like $50 for a buffet.
Listen, that was different.
I've seen those steak frites.
That was different. If y'all bring that up, I'm gonna be so mad. Don't tag me in that. You know what? Tag me in some clips. Tag me and Brad in the clips that you find your favorite, whether it's for Street Fighter or this game.